Yo, if you can't tell, this is gonna be very unscripted. I'm just like chilling here. So, I did this big speed paint thing for Pride Month because, you know, it's Pride Month and it deserves a lot of attention and stuff, and it's great. And so I decided to make some like dragon adopt characters because I'm obsessed with them since like Maleficent 2 came out. So, like, dragon adopts, but they're Pride, and I thought it'd be really cute, and I did a speed paint of them. So, I really hope you enjoy. But like this video is really freaking long, as you can tell. So I decided I was gonna do like a Q&A of sorts. I didn't post a video on YouTube about it because like no one watches my videos anymore. So I'm kind of contradicting myself by even making this video, but oh well. Here we go. So I asked people on Pokemon Amino to ask me some questions and whatever, and I got a few, so here you go. I really hope you enjoy, and yeah. Just a heads up, if I sound like I'm sick, I am not sick. My voice is just naturally nasally and I sound sick all the time, so I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, on to the actual video. So before I actually start going into the questions, I'm just gonna start by explaining what I was trying to do with this drawing. So basically, this first one is gay pride, so like, yeah, just gay, the rainbow, all that jazz, and I decided I was gonna make him wear a white hoodie. You won't really see the colors until later on, but I wanted to do tie-dye, but it didn't work. And like, I was like, I don't know how to make tie-dye on a shirt or a hoodie, and I don't know how to do that in digital art, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do a rainbow heart. And honestly, out of all of them, this one's just my favorite design because it's not cluttered and it's simple and it just looks nice. I don't know, you tell me what you think. Is Lexi covered with her own blood? No. It was more of a palette choice because I wanted to match the palette because she has kind of like more toned down. So my cat is using the litter box, but like I used pink because, you know, it's a color palette thing. I'll put a ref up of my character Lexi so you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So basically, no, I just use pink as a color because I really like the color pink, and yeah, that's kind of just like the main theme, and I was matching the color palette. She isn't covered in her own blood. Unless... How are you so good at Hopper! Come here. Say hi. He's sniffing the mic. So, okay. So, Matcha said, how are you so good at drawing? I'm not. You are, though. I love you, Matcha. Okay. But the serious question, though. What's your favorite thing you draw? Honestly, I don't really know, to be honest. I really like drawing dragon characters, as I said, and usually it depends on like what I'm into at the time. Like at one point, all I would draw was like Danganronpa and Your Turn to Die characters, because I was really into that. Right now, I'm really into drawing like humanoids and, like I said, dragon characters, and I have been for a few months now. I kind of still like drawing animals, but not as much, because I'm out of practice, if you know what I mean, because I was out of practice of drawing humans for a long time, and then when I finally started drawing them again, I stopped drawing like Pokemon or animals of any type, so now I'm really out of practice with that. So I really need to learn how to do anything better. So this next design was the lesbian design, and I like this one too. It's nice, but I just feel like it's kind of cluttered. So since it has less colors, or like less contrasting colors than the rainbow flag, I was trying to figure out how to like add in all different shades, and it just looked kind of cluttered. And then when I added the tail, it didn't look like it was added in the right spot or where it should have been. I don't know. Yeah, I gave this one wings because, you know, yeah, it looked cute, and I gave her this cute little outfit. I don't have much descriptions on it. Made her redhead and have blue eyes because I'm not creative at all. And I like how it turned out. It's just not my favorite. Yeah, I don't have much to say about it. Yeah, that's really it. What inspired you to get into art? Okay, so, I got into art like 3-ish, 4-ish years ago. I was into it before that, but like I only really got serious about it at that time. And it was in, it's hard to explain. I do know for sure that my friend Keely, some of you might know her, she has a YouTube channel and she's really good at art and animating and all that jazz, and I'll link her Instagram too because her Instagram's really good. You should check it out. Wink wonk. So she and my other friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but I'll also link her Instagram. They really got me into art because like they were really good at art, and I was like, wow, I want to be like them someday. So I decided, hey, I'm gonna keep practicing. Not to mention my older sister, Taddy Toucan, she was also getting into art at the time. I'll also link her Instagram, and I really suggest all of you going and checking that out. So yeah, that's really it. Why did you choose Leafeon as your main Sona/mascot? To be honest, there wasn't much to that because me and Kelly was helping me make a Pokesona, and she's like, hey, Lexi, choose a Pokemon. And she just showed me a big collage of a bunch of Pokemon, and I just pointed at Leafeon, and I was like, that one. And yeah, that was really it. And I hate her old design because it had really obnoxious and bright colors, but like I like her new design because I toned down the colors. And yeah, I think I love yeah, I just love Leafeon now. What's your favorite color? Green. I really like green. If that wasn't already obvious from like my whole channel and my characters and all that jazz, I just really like green. I guess it's also what attracted me to Leafeon because Leafeon's green. Not so much a bright green, more of like an olive green. I don't know, it's kind of whack. I like all green, but I also like, I guess, contrasting colors like pink and green. I like them together, you know, colors opposite of each other on the color wheel. Yeah, but green overall is my favorite color. What's your opinion on Snarl? I don't have an opinion on Snarl. Honestly, I don't know much about Snarl, so sorry about that, but like, I think Snarl is cool. I don't have any opinion on it. I don't have anything bad like nothing bad to say about it, but not exactly an amazing thing to say about it. I think Snarl is cool though. So yeah. Okay, it's time for the Bisexual Design, and this one is probably my least favorite, to be honest. Like, I like the bandana, and I like the little pose I gave him, but the anatomy was a little bit whack, and it took me like several minutes for me to figure out how to make the pose look right. And I don't know, he just looks a tad bit plain, I guess, is how I'd have to say it. Like, yeah, he's not very creative. I tried to make it creative with the shirt and the bandana, but I feel like it's kind of general. There's nothing really interesting about him. Although I'm really proud of that heart hand thing. I just love it. I don't know. He's cute. He looks like a small bean. He's just not my favorite design. Do you like animals? If so, what's your favorite animal? So, I guess my favorite animal would have to be narwhals. So, I really like animals. I have 2 cats, even though I hate cats now because of that. But I also really like dogs, but like narwhals are my favorite just because like they're the OG unicorns. Like, I don't really like unicorns because I don't know, but narwhals are real and they're really majestic and awesome looking, and I just like narwhals. I don't know, it's kind of just a thing that happened at one point. What's best kind of shiny? Okay, I'm gonna be really honest. I don't know much about shinies. I guess like my favorite shiny would have to currently be like the Sobble shiny. I don't know, I just like the color palette on that one. I also like Brokey's shiny. That sounds so cute. Have you ever animated before? Yes. I have animated before. It's like my whole entire channel. So, do I consider myself good? No. I'm really out of practice, like I said, and while I understand the basics, it's still choppy and I still suck. What is the best aesthetic? Okay, so my favorite aesthetic, and what I'd prefer as the best, would be, rainy day aesthetic. So like just rain. I just like rain in general because it never rains where I live, and when it does rain, I love it. It's like the best thing ever. So, rain. Rainy. I love rain. Yeah. And, yeah. Okay, so this design by far took me the longest because, like, I don't know, I just want to make it a bit more diverse. Like, it looks a tad bit cluttered with, like, how the tail is again. It seems like I suck at drawing tails. But I like how I didn't give her wings because it makes it a little less cluttered, and I love her hair. I don't know, I just love her hair. The pose was alright, it's not the best, but it could be worse. And overall, this is like my second favorite design. I really love how it turned out. It's cute. So this was the pan flag, yeah. And I tried to use the colors right. The thing is, I didn't know how to incorporate the colors without it looking, cluttered. Like, I want to incorporate the colors of the flag. And so I just ended up doing like little bandana belt thing around her waist, and I added the colors onto, I believe I did it on the horns as well. I don't know, I'm watching this after, and I also added it on the tail. But, yeah, she's cute. Oh, I did add it on the horns, never mind, I looked forward. But she's cute, I love her. I might keep her, actually. Maybe not, but she's cute, and I hope you guys like her too. What are some of your favorite games outside of Pokemon? I guess some of my favorite games, Your Turn to Die for sure. I really like Your Turn to Die. It's just a good game. I really suggest playing it, so I have more people to talk to about it. It's kind of like Danganronpa, and I'd like to say Danganronpa is my favorite game, but I've never actually played it. I'm more of watched gameplays of it. And same thing for Persona. I never actually played it, but I really liked the game, and I watched gameplays of it. And to be honest, I never actually played Pokemon. So, yeah, I played like a fan game, and I've watched some of my friends play Sword and Shield, but other than that, yeah. What are, yeah, and then she asked more questions, so I'm just gonna keep saying that. What are some of your favorite Pokemon? Some of my favorite Pokemon, so my favorite Pokemon, despite what you might think, is Sandslash. It's like, I like both the Alolan and normal Sandslash. I think they're cool. I don't know, just something about them, they're really awesome. I also like Jingmo, and then I like Squirtle, just because Squirtle was the first Pokemon I ever saw, and I was like, I like him. And I also like Leafeon, of course, and I like Kingdra. Would you rather live in the PMD world or the normal Pokemon world? I don't know much about PMD, so I'd have to just say regular Pokemon world. And who's my favorite Persona character? Akechi-kun. So, I wanted to do a trans design, but the problem was, like, I ran out of time. I ran out of, like, yeah. It would have just been a bit more cluttered, and I really wanted to do it, but I just didn't find the time to do it, and it would take a lot of time also. But I hope you really like the ones I did make. Maybe I'll make a trans design off camera. I don't know. I just hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the people I link in the description, like shoutouts, and yeah, follow me. Bye!